3D axe number one. And basically, I don't care how your axe ends up looking. Uh, all I care about is that we get a chance to try the commands out. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to make sure I'm in 3D modeling. So I go down to the bottom and check 3D modeling right there. I'm going to select line. I'm going to click a start point, drag to the right and type in 50. So I'm going to do a box 50 by 50 by 50 by 50. So just like that. It doesn't really matter. It's just a box. It's just a line. And then I break out the break command. But when you use break, it's kind of weird. Watch this. If I type in break, I click on the line I want to break, and then I have to sort of click where I want it gone. And it does sort of a weird thing for me. You can use break if you want. Watch, I'm going to undo it. The easier method I find is just select the line. You have these blue nodes, and we can just click and drag them back. It doesn't really matter how far because we're just sort of making an axe head. So just click on it and drag it if break doesn't work for you. We want something to look sort of like that. And then on the sideline, we just pull it down towards the bottom, something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. You'll get a chance to redo your axe if you don't like the way it turns out. So watch this. Instead of break, you click that. Oh, you did a rectangle, eh? What did you do? Oh my God, I'm going to erase it then, okay? Is that all right? Just because the size of my handle will look weird. Type 50. 50. 50. C and enter. Damn. And then if you click that, see those nodes? I'm going to drag it back to about there, about here, about yay. I don't know. Does that look good? Click there. Click. Then back. Oops, get it right on the blue node. It yelled at you. You didn't quite get it. Click the line again. There you go. Perfect. Sure. And then this one, see how I have it way down here? But try it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Did I mention that already, Logan? Non-stop, right? Perfect. So what we're going to do now is we're going to draw two arcs. And I gave you a radius, but you could do just arc with a bend. It doesn't really matter. The first arc I'm going to do, I'll try the radiuses and see if they work. I'm going to go start end radius. I'm going to, which one do I click first? This one to this one, and then I bend it. Oops, I'm going to go the opposite way. You can see it's bending the wrong way. And I'm going to type in, I think it's 25. Nope. Ha. The hell radius is it? Does anyone read it yet? So hold on, I'm going to try it again. Sometimes when you select it, you have to go back and actually pick start end radius. And then I'm going to type in 25. See, why is that radius not working? Do I have 91 on that one? 91? So let me try that. Here to here, 91. There we go. I don't like that though. It's not bent very much, is it? It's for the other side. Let me try the other side, see if it looks better. Here to here, 91. That looks right. This one, I could either redraw it, or if I click there, I can just bend the axe bottom part. You like that? There we go. I'm going to just try drawing it at 91 to see what the heck I was doing. So from here to here, radius 91. I'm going to keep that other line. It doesn't really matter. Just like that. So these arcs, if you draw an arc, you can click on it and change it to whatever you want. So it's not a big deal. But I'm going to draw a circle now, and this circle is a big deal. We got to go circle center radius, and we're going to click here, and we type 10. And then we're going to offset to the inside, 2 units, like that. 2 units. This is important because this is going to be our handle, and it's also going to be the hole through our axe head. We got it? Now we have to make sure that our object snap setting has quadrant selected, because when we move these 2 circles, it's going to be from this quadrant to the end point. That's so that the axe head's going to be equisized. So all we did was move it from one point to another. Anybody have trouble moving that part and want help right now? Logan, is yours okay? So down here is where all our object snap settings are. Your quadrant is on, very good. So when we move these 2 from here, how sweet is that? And then we're actually going to move all of these to the side like that. Cool? Is that cool? Did yours move? Not yet? Did you offset to the inside or outside? Because I said inside. Oh, that's okay. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. I'm not sure. So down here we can set our quadrant. See that quadrant? So when we move it, it goes from that point there right to that point. Okay? Does it look like an axe yet? Hell no. But we'll get there. Quit yelling, lady. Quit yelling. Is that cool? Offset to the inside. So when we're at that point, we're just going to move this part here, these 3 items, to the side slightly. Doesn't matter where. I'm then going to copy the inside one just to the side as well. This is going to be our axe handle. Can you handle this? Oh, good stuff, Mr. Pierce. Nice joke. So with it set up like this, we're going to draw a line from our quadrant of the circle up top to the end point of our line. So it went from the quadrant to the end point. Cool? We're going to go down here to the angle setter, and we're going to select 5, which most of you look out of 10. That's the look number you get if it's a generous day. So 5. And then we go rotate this arrow here, click on the line, press enter, and I'm going to go to the end point of the line here, and I'm going to move it 5 degrees over. Like that. It's no longer touching the end, but that's cool. When I select the line, I get those same nodes that we got on our arc, and I'm going to make this line shorter. How much? I don't care. Shorter. Because now when I draw a line, it gives us this funky little part to the axe head. I just drew a line from point to point, and then I mirrored it to the other side. Okay? That mirror command is important because you want symmetry. So let's see yours, Nick. Did you set this to 5 degrees, buddy? Right there. So that when we rotate this, I can go from here and just move it back 5 degrees. See how it tells me 5 there? And then I can click on it and shorten it, okay? It doesn't matter to where. Is that good for you? Yeah? Then we're gonna draw from there to there, okay, my man? Now, I usually break a mirror when I look in it, but we're gonna use the mirror command here anyway. How sweet is that? What's wrong? Hold on, go back to it. You did it well. Wait, this is gonna make. Go to mirror, select the 2 lines here. Press enter. Yeah, click, press enter. Excellent. Oh my gosh, did my yelling help? It is. It's panic mode, eh? When it kicks in, what the hell is that? Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't know what the hell I was looking at for a minute. Oops, that's why, right? So we gotta go top to bottom. We gotta start at the top and then we're here, unlike the break zone. Okay? So from here to here, that's ugly, eh? But I can grab that and just bend it down. How's that? Is that okay? You happy with it? Then if we set our quadrant here, and then we're gonna move it to the side, okay? Just so that it's not like right on top of us, and we're gonna copy this inside circle over to here somewhere. Is that cool? So when we draw this line from your quadrant to here, and we set this to 5 degrees, and rotate it, I can make it shorter by just doing this. And then when we draw our line, bada bing, bada boom, mirror the heck out of it. Pardon my language. Damn. All right, we got to trim this a bit. Unlike my beard, this requires trimming. So we're going to go to our little scissors. I'm going to zoom in, and we're going to take this little fat piece on the outside out, as well as this part that hooks in here. So it gives our axe top a bit of a weird look to it. And then I'm going to erase the middle line. So a little bit of trimming and erase. And then if we go to modify, I'm going to select join and join both these axe heads. There we go. So all I did was trim the excess. It doesn't have to be perfect. Join it so that it's a solid unit. And I'm going to switch from 2D wireframe to shades of gray because it's easier to see. Going to select Southwest Isometric, and I'm going to extrude this axe head up. I forget the actual height, so I'm just going to go 50. And then I'm going to extrude this one up as well. Oops, hold on. I'm going to press pull this one up so I get my hole in the middle. And I'm going to go up, I don't know, 50 as well. So I get these 2 parts. Those are going to join together to be our axe head. Hold on. Do you see how yours is hollow in the center? Join it first. So go to modify. If you don't join it, you're screwed. I hate to be the one to tell you. Life is not going to work out well because it will be a surface instead of a solid. Then when we go to solid edit it, you're in trouble.
That's next week.
Yeah, because it's supposed to get nice. It's supposed to get nice. I had something to tell you. Now I forget. I'm videotaping it too, so it's all this conversation is on my recording. Hi, Mr. Bell. Yo. Hold on. Yours isn't joining because it's got that weird little shape to it. So I'm going to undo it for a second. It's like a weird bird, isn't it? So I'm going to trim it here. Doesn't it look like a bird head a bit? I'm going to go here, 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 and here. So now when I join it, I'm gonna copy this one too, okay, Playboy? Is that all right? I'm gonna join. Yeah, that. Oh, damn it. Like that, okay. I'm gonna get rid of the 2D wireframe because I'm old and can't see that well. You're young, you don't care. I'm gonna extrude this up. What did I say, 50? And then I'm gonna press pull this one because it keeps my circle in there and I don't have to solid subtract it. 50. Is that cool? All right. How did yours go? Did yours join? So yours didn't join. Yeah, it did. That's okay. That's okay. Um, so if I press pull this one, it keeps the hole in place. So I'm gonna go 50. And then this one here is extrude. You could do press pull too. I just want to show you there's both, and we'll do 50 as well, okay? Sort of a good question, sort of a bad answer on my part. You're welcome. Yo! So, you didn't trim this part. Trim. Here. That's alright. I'm not mad. Just trim it. Not worse than being mad. Type in 50, tough guy. It's gone. Say, what's going on with yours? Oh, join it. Just double check to see if it's joined, because if it's solid, if it's a surface like that, it's trouble. Good. Let's make an axe head. This part, tough. Get your Kleenex ready because there could be crying involved. We're going to go to 3D rotate right here, 3D rotate. And I'm going to click on this axe head here. Enter. When I enter it, I get the globe of death, and I'm going to move it to this back corner over here. I'm going to select the green circle. I'm going to start here and go straight down. Up. Switch it back to 90. It'll help a brother out. Like, oh my God, I'm going back. That was terrible. Hold on. Set the angle back to 90 or else it will mess us over. I'm going to relocate the 3D rotate. I choose a start point. I lock in on a secondary point. So now it's rotated the same way. Watch this. I'm going to move this one from the point to the midpoint. And then I'm going to use the very bottom command that's solid intersect. And I'm going to click both and enter. And oh my gosh, there's my axe head. Woo! That was nice. That was solid intersect. Let's undo that and watch it in slow motion. Here we go. Very slowly, I go up to the top to intersect. I click both. I hit enter and I high five my neighbor because there is the axe head. So the rotating's tough, and you're in a tough spot. Remember, I made us switch it to 5 degrees. Oh, you went back to 90. Sorry. So if I go there, there's the green one from there to there. Is that cool? Then when we move it, we go from there. Where's our midpoint? Maybe we don't have midpoint back on, eh? There we go. Oh, see that? And then see this one here? Click that and click both and press enter. Nice. All right, what does he have to do? From the tip to the mid. Our mid's not on. That's okay. We can set our midpoint. Somebody forgot to tell us midpoint. I'm not pointing fingers, but it's a big guy behind you. He's Santa's ugly cousin. Yeah. Can enter. Damn. You just make it so it's short. Try to make it look like this. See that? Hold on, I'm just going to finish this and stop my video. I know it's a little delayed, and then I'll come around and help. This part here is sweet. As long as we're set to 90, We're going to copy this handle piece straight up 240 units. So it's like that. Then I'm going to copy it down 178 and I don't know, I forget what the other one is, 78 or something. So they're stacked like this. They're stacked. I'm then going to move the second one down forward 2 units. The bottom second one back 2 units. And watch what happens when I loft this. Loft joins cross-sectional units. So when I go to loft, I can either start at the top or start at the bottom. I'm going to be like Drake and start at the bottom. I'm going to click all these, hit enter twice, and there's my handle. It's got a curve to it. And now all I have to do is move my axe head from the inside quadrant here to the quadrant here. And then just to make it look a little better, I'm going to move it down a smidgey. Whoa, that wasn't a smidgey at all. I don't know what happened there. Hold on. From here to here, then straight down my smidge. There we go. There's our axe. Sweet.